Hey everyone, I just have a question. Do you remember this quote from March 2023 where the design director of GTA Online said this? It doesn't always have to come from something large scale like Alien Wars or Sprunk vs. E. coli either. We take inspiration from comments on forums or videos and screenshots players have taken of the things that they've done in game. There is a fun example of this coming for this year's Halloween event that makes me laugh every time. I can't wait to see how players react to it. He also continues about last year's community heist challenge and that sort of stuff, but obviously that's something that's not included in the Halloween event. The main thing I just want to focus on really is just wondering what exactly he found so funny about the Halloween event. The only thing I can find funny about the Halloween event is the attempt they made with the modes that were completely unbalanced, and I can't even think of any other content that they added to it. The only thing I can remotely think about that could be considered funny, I guess, would be the 10-second cutscene where you teleport to Fort St. Kudo. It's something that set expectations for the Halloween event being expanded upon in even a bigger way when all it did was, realistically speaking, add a few ghosts and really being abducted to a possibility of Fort St. Kudo. I guess maybe the thing that he's laughing about is maybe the one-day reveal all shirt where they're just actively laughing at us for not getting GTA 6 announced anytime soon. I'm starting to really wonder what exactly he was teasing here. And I thought it was worth bringing up because, again, it's another example of stuff being teased in a certain way and then Rockstar seemingly not really delivering. And I don't want to sound ungrateful because genuinely the ghost hunt is one of the cooler things and they've definitely done a good job at the Halloween event again, but a lot of the stuff from the Halloween event was exactly the same as last year. The 200 pumpkins that you had to collect in one day was not changed. They didn't bother to go like, oh hey, that 200 in one day stuff is kind of ridiculous. Maybe we could do something about it rather than people having to spend 5 hours in a row getting 200 collectibles and you just spread it out over multiple days because this Halloween event is going on for multiple weeks. Like, it's just little quality of life things that they could have done to the event to just make it better and improve upon the previous year. I understand you want to bring back stuff from last year, myself included, never really bothered with doing anything with the UFOs last year, so this year I actually went on my way to take all the pictures so I can get the hat. I don't care too much for it, but my Twitch chat was like, oh, you should go and do it, so I went ahead and do it. This is all, a lot of the stuff and a lot of the best part of the Halloween event again this year was all from last year, because last year frankly, they knocked it out of the park. And to say that they don't listen to feedback would be disingenuous of me, considering the fact that they have listened to feedback with the Halloween event last year because abductions finally became a thing. But this year, again, like with every DLC that we've gotten in the last 2 years or something, has just been underwhelming and quite frankly a shame. I think resources would have been much better spent on just anything happening in free roam or some cool events with that rather than those game modes that were released. As far as I'm aware as well, according to tests, these game modes are barely being played and there's a good reason for it. Deathmatch is in general already an unpopular mode, and on top of the fact that they are just not well done and, well, you got yourself a recipe for disaster. I think that especially for the fact it's a limited time game mode, and instead of making it Halloween themed and having an alternative version and even going back and fixing them, which they're not going to do, it's just frustrating. It just really is frustrating. Now, hopefully, the tease that they did bring about the community facing heist challenge where they have something else in mind, and instead of making it a community based thing, they just wanted to make it a more in-game experience, if you will. But maybe that's something that will do further into the month. That would be nice. Having an incentive to play like the old heist or something, especially with career challenges being a thing, having bonuses going on for that would be cool. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just really frustrating that this Halloween event was mostly the same, and it would have been really nice to see it even being further expanded upon. And I'm sure that if you are saying something like, yeah, we read the comments on forums or videos and screenshots, I'm sure that with those comments and forums and videos, There's plenty of good ideas in there. Heck, while you're reading the comments of the videos, perhaps even listen to the videos what they're saying, because if you already clicked on it, that must mean you're actively looking for feedback. I'm sure there's plenty of creators like myself and many others that are making videos on this, providing feedback, because whenever I make a video like this, I don't make it to go like, ahaha, Rockstar bad. No, I make it because I want GTA Online to continue to become better. And even if it isn't for GTA Online, it will be for the next game, because you know, it's, some of you might, for some reason, never seem to realize, no, I'm not a Rockstar shill, and I'm especially not someone who would sit there constantly hating on the game, because, again, I want everything to become better. At least that's how I see it, right? Obviously, you're more than welcome to disagree, but that's where the video comments come in place, because apparently they're reading that, which, you know, I guess time will tell. The December update, I'm sure, will come around at some point. We're already in November. We're probably about a month away or something from the December DLC. So I guess it remains to be seen how many quality of life updates we're going to be getting and how many contact missions, which is probably no more than 6. I know I'm being very negative about this, but I'm just mostly basing it on the words that are being said in the article and the promises that have not been delivered at all. I would just really love to find out, like, what did you laugh about? What was the funny thing? I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments what you think that was the funny thing that he mentioned, because I've yet to see it. Hope you enjoyed this quick little ramble about this. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and become a member like Chloe, GTA Plus, and Notorious Jam. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.